Lezi izindaba zeThembisa Online. Right, ake sikubingelele sikwamukele sawubona igama lami ngingumfanelo. UPhenyibheshu ngingowakwaDzanibe isibongo. Sikwethulela izindaba konke okwenzekayo endaweni yaseThembisa, Ivory Park, Rabe Ridge nezindawo ezisungezile. Ake sikubingelele sikwamukele sawubona igama lami ngingumfanelo uPhenyibheshu ngingowakwaDzanibe isibongo. Namuhla sikwethulela umbiko lapho ke sisemahhovisi wemeya yomkhandlu dolobha waseKurhuleni lapha ke OR Tambo Government Precinct eGemistini. Lapho ke sizokwethamela khona inkulumo yemeya yomkhandlu dolobha waseKurhuleni umhlonishwa ke Nkosindiphile Dr. Xhakaza. Ziningi ke izinto akhulumayo mayelana nenqubekela phambili nomsebenzi abawenzayo bewomasipala, kodwa thina njengoba singabantu basendaweni yaseThembisa sithi ake sibheke izinto okuyizo nina njengamalungu omphakathi enikhala ngazo. Okokuqala nje indaba ke yokukhushulwa ke kwamanani kagesi eke yakhalisa abantu abaningi kwaba nembhikisho. Kuyasithokozisa ukuthi ke sizothamela lenkulumo njengoba umeya echaza ukuthi cha leyo nto isamisiwe, ukusho ukuthi abantu abeza ukuthi bekhokhiswe ke imali engaphezulu. Eminye ke yemibuzo esiyibhekayo ukuthi umeya sichazele kabanzi ukuthi njengoba abantu baseThembisa bekhala ngokuthi bona bakhokha ukudlula amanye amalokishi noma ezinye izindawo, uthini ke ukuphendula kulokho? Iziningi ke nezinkinga ezikhona ke endaweni zakoThembisa, abantu bakhala ngesimo samathuna. Amathuna ke kungcole kakhulu emathuneni. Ithini meya ukuphendula lo mbuzo? Angihambi ngedwa ke ukhona uDerek Phukela short by Houza, uMahlatsi Mashamayite, ubanele uBrazo wakwaSondlo. Ake sethamele lenkulumo yemeya.
No, thank you. The billing, we did the public participation. It pointed at disapproval across, and hence we have deferred it for further public participation. So it means in this financial year, the surcharge is not applicable. So we'll have to identify, areas of saving to actually make up for that financial gap as a result of us not implementing this surcharge. So there's ongoing budget adjustment processes led by the MMs of Finance and also, the next budget. So I'm sure as we go to public participation around the end of March or early in April, we'll be having those conversations again with our communities. And we must appreciate the paying communities and encourage them to continue to pay, and encourage those who are not paying that they must also pay. We appreciate the communities of Thembisa, one of the township that is really determined. The culture of payment is what we really appreciate. And all what we have to do in return is to ensure that we give services to those that are actually paying for services. And those that do not pay because of financial constraints, we also give them services. And then they also queue for interventions. But others, we must intensify the control and ensure that we get them to pay. And the state of cemeteries, we must try and catch up. I know that the teams, when we close for December recess, the teams are in parks, in cemeteries, they close because they are not essential services. What is essential services? Electricity, water, we must keep some teams available even during December recess. And with the rainy season, the teams, I know that they were back from the 5th, and then they have a catch-up plan, including to attend to grass cutting in cemeteries, starting with the active cemeteries and move to some of the non-active cemeteries. So it's an area that we're paying eye on. But we've noted some of the concerns in this area. And as I've indicated before you, that part of this report is not just for us to report about it. It's for us to be able to effect corrective measures. And where there's been consistent non-performance, it's one of the areas that we want to elevate for conversation, even with the leadership, to say, we are now half year into the year. We're gearing ourselves for this year. We have been directed that it is a year to fix local government, and we must quickly be able to fix, some of these things so that we don't have continuously, this problem. It does impact on the electoral outcome. The people who are coming out, if there's no visible and impactful service delivery, partly because people are not convinced with the service delivery at their disposal in their own areas. So we must look at this area.
Ezindabeni zeThembisa Online, ngingumfanelo UPhenyibheshu wakwaDzanibe. Imsindo nezithombe siqoshelwe uDerek Phukela shot by Houza, kanti ke khona uMahlatse Mashamayite kanjalo noBanele uBrazwa kwaSondlo, lapho ke siqopha khona bukhoma endaweni ke yaseJimistini emahhovisi wemeya yomkhandlu udolobha waseKurhuleni phecelezi ke Mayor's Parlour eJimistini.